Hey, good morning. My name is Valbona, and I wanted just to make this short video about another opportunity that eXp, the brokerage I am a realtor working with, so gives to us as real estate agents. So this is about the express offer, and it's also related straight to the sellers in the selling market. And so what is an express offer and how it can help you as a seller to sell your property, and really so in the fastest way. So we are certified agents. We go through a course and we get this express offers from eXp Realty. So here's my name, Valbona Joligaj, and then I am certified agent for those express offers. And so how does this express offer works, and what is your benefit? I will go through all the few questions that we learned and explain the whole system for you guys. And so of course, if you have any question or anything, you can just ask me, and if you need more detailed explanation, I definitely am going to do that for you, and I can really give you more and more information about that. So basically, here is how it works. So this express offer so comes from the iBuyers. And the main question is, I mean, some of the questions is, what is an iBuyer? And I'm not going to read all of that. If you are interested, so I definitely can put a link down the video so you can get and read it on your own. But what I'm trying to say here is that I'm going to just make a summary of every question. So what is an iBuyer? An iBuyer basically is, it's a company or it's an individual that is very experienced. It's not being in the market, just, have been in the market and buying homes and all that for a long time, being there represented. Those iBuyers, so they do not really come to see the property, but they are so experienced, so they know, they put some restriction or request what they are looking for, or what do they want the property to look like, and they are willing to invest. So this iBuyer, so they definitely are, it's the same thing as investors or the cash offers that you probably, people or investors have been approached to you. But this iBuyer, so they are very professional, and they are willing to work with a realtor for helping them to find, properties and different kind of opportunities. Another question is that what are the benefits to a homeowner for selling to an iBuyer? The best, the biggest benefit is the time frame. So if you are in a hurry or you have a problem, you want to pay off something, and so you have decided to sell your home, or just you're kind of tired, have been in a market for a long time. So the iBuyers, so they are cash buyers, so the time frame of closing your deal, so it's pretty fast. Everything might happen in 1 or 2 weeks. A few scenarios, so even in 3 or 4 days. So they are pretty fast. So here is the third question. How does eXp Realty's express offer works? Very easily, very simple. We real estate agents, we represent the buyers, the iBuyers, and we make the connection between the seller and an iBuyer. So if we see that your property qualifies for the iBuyer, so there is some interest there for you, so we make the connection. Usually, so we represent the iBuyer. This works like a limited dual agency. If you guys allow us to do that, of course, with your permission, it's a limited dual agency. And so we just represent the buyer. The main question, the other question is, how much will this, using the express offer, is going to cost you as a seller? It's basically just the percentage half of like 3%. It's just as an agent, so I'm bringing you a buyer. Doesn't matter that it's an iBuyer or whatever. It's just a buyer for your property, and you do not pay the full commission, 6% in most of the cases, but you just pay the 3% of it. And who represent me in Express Over transaction, as I mentioned above. So we represent and work on behalf of the iBuyer, but with your permission, so we can also represent you as well. And everything it's written, it's just if you agree that the offer you are getting, it's just exactly working as a for sale by owner on your own and working with an investor. I will show you, instead of those examples, I will show you exactly how this works. And for example, so here is what we do. We come in the Express offer here. And then I select, I filter. So we are talking Tennessee. It's a state. I'm sorry. And for example, as a county, I'm just selecting Davidson County. And I want to see, you see all these boxes here, blue and oranges. So are all the iBuyers, and I see how many do I have in Davidson County. So I have only 3 possibilities or options for iBuyers. So this is the all request. So they are buying from $0 to $400,000 or $0 to $175,000. And this here has $500,000. Here are all their requirements. So they want apartments with 20 to 50 units. They buy single families, and they buy in those counties: Davidson, Rutherford, Wilson. So everything. And they say that what do they have the property to have and what do they want the property not to have. So we see those requirements, and the moment that we think that your property so qualifies for an iBuyer, we only take pictures of your property, of course with your permission, and we send it to the iBuyer. The good thing about this is because if iBuyers, each company, Swift Home or each one of those, so think that they are interested in your property, they are going to send us an offer. And they also are going to decide which day, which time, so after how many days we are going to get closing, like maybe 10 days, 5 days, 2 weeks, right? And as a homeowner, even if we go through the process and we apply everything, and I come into your home, I take the pictures, I submit it for each one of those boxes that I think your property is worth it, as a homeowner, you get the offer, and you are not obligated to accept it. So we do everything. You do not have to pay absolutely nothing. You pay only if you like the offer, you agree, and we close. And it's exactly as you pay like representing a buyer's real estate agent. But the process is very fast, accelerated. It just goes, the maximum is like in 2 weeks. Because these are very professional companies. I'm just playing a short video so you can see what kind of iBuyers they are. So you might see here, so this Wagewood is a premier investor of residential real estate in the country. So they are very, very well experienced. That's why they make the decision based on the photos. They do not go through coming and seeing your home. No visitors, no disturbance at all. Basically, they work with the property, so they do flipping, they do a lot of investments in that. So properties that they really need to be they need a lot of work to be, to become good again and acceptable for the market. So if in this case, so you find benefits and values in this video, you are mostly welcome. My phone number is 347-217-0374, and I put it on the link below so you can see it. And if you are interested and find value in that, and you have a property that it's probably might qualify for this iBuyer Express offer with eXp, I will be more than happy to help, and we can try. And I said, you are not obligated, even though that we start the process, to accept the offer. I mean, it's up to you to accept it or reject it, but at least you are going to have just an idea of how much an investor can really buy your home. All right, have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.